Bueno, ¿cómo están? Well, how you doing? So this video is gonna be in English. Este video va a ser en inglés. Espero que estén bien. I hope you guys doing okay. Okay, we're gonna go the other way. Nos vamos a ir por la otra salida. Estamos en Xela. We are in Xela. Gracias. All right. Here's Xela. I just got something to eat there, guys. We're gonna stroll around Plaza Central, Parque Central. So we're gonna stroll around. Vamos a caminar alrededor. We're gonna stroll around Plaza Central. Vamos a caminar alrededor. Okay. So this video is in English, as you can see. Este video es en inglés, como podés ver. So this video is in English, as you can see. Este video es en inglés, como podés ver. And the reason why is because I want to teach some of you gringos some Spanish, algo de español. So for all my gringo friends, para todos mis amigos gringos, for all my gringo friends, welcome to Xela. Bienvenidos a Xela. Welcome to Xela. Bienvenidos a Xela. Okay, so we're gonna be doing some walking. Vamos a estar caminando algo. We're gonna be doing some walking. Vamos a estar caminando algo. This is Pasaje Enriquez. So Pasaje, it's like an alley. Pasaje, like an alley, okay? Enriquez. And it's right here in the historical center. So Xela's historical center is located in Zone 1, as every historical center in Guatemala. There are some pubs here. Hay algunas cantinas por aquí, o bares. Well, I guess that one doesn't need translation. See, that one doesn't need translation, right? Look how cute. You know, that's a cute pub right there. Así está Xela, amigos. Miren, esa es Plaza Central. Miren, esa es Plaza Central. Look, guys, that's Plaza Central. That's Plaza Central, aka Parque Centroamérica. AKA, actually, you know, because AKA is the acronym, right? But in Spanish, AKA, you would say también conocido como. AKA, también conocido como. So that's Plaza Central, AKA Parque Centroamérica. And here's Pasaje Enriquez. So we are in Zone 1. You probably don't know me. If it is the first time you're watching my video, my name is Luis. Welcome to my channel. I do have lots of videos in Spanish about Guatemala. So what I do is I share my everyday life, what I do. This is 4th Street here in Xela, Zone 1. So cities in Guatemala are divided by zones, okay? So like Zone 1, Zone 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. How many zones would you be getting in a city here in Guatemala? Well, it all depends on how big the city is. Like the biggest one in the country is Guatemala City, and I think it has about 28, somewhere around there. I'm not sure though. My bad. I did not pay attention. So Xela, I think Xela has probably around 12, somewhere around there. Xela has around 12. And how do you say that in Spanish? Xela has around 12. Xela tiene como 12. Xela has around 12. Xela has around 12. You said Xela tiene como 12. And so what is it that we're talking about? We're talking about zones, okay? So aka districts. So in your city you may call it a district. Well, here in Guatemala you call it zone, okay? Like zone 1, 2, 3, zone 2, zone 3. Here you say zona. Zona 1, zona 2, zona 3. Okay, so we're gonna keep walking. We are downtown historical center. And how do you say downtown? Centro de la ciudad. Historical center, you said centro histórico. And this is how beautiful the historical center looks like at this time. It's almost 7 p.m. and this is how beautiful it looks. Y esto es qué tan hermoso se ve el centro histórico. So we're gonna walk around. Vamos a dar la vueltecita. So how do you say we're gonna walk around? Vamos a dar la vueltecita. I'm gonna show you the plaza. Te muestro la plaza. Te muestro la plaza. I show you the plaza. I show you the plaza. In Spanish you say te muestro la plaza. Now the reason why I am translating is because I want to teach you guys Spanish. So when you come to Guatemala, you already pick up some phrases, hopefully, and you'll be able to use them here and just about anywhere. Meaning anywhere where they do speak Spanish, right? Obviously. And you're gonna say, yeah, da, Luis, yeah, we got it. Okay. Lots of restaurants, muchos restaurantes. How do you say lots? Lots of, muchos. Muchos restaurantes, lots of restaurants. Pubs, bistros. Well, I hope you're liking it because I'm loving it. I am loving it. So how do you say I'm loving it in Spanish? Me está encantando, me está gustando. So you can say it either or. Me está encantando, me está gustando. Now if you want to watch another video that I recorded earlier today, so that other video was in Spanish, guys. And so this one is the English version for those of you who don't speak the language yet, but believe me, you will pick it up. For those of you who don't speak the language yet, para esos de ustedes que aún no hablan el idioma. So for those of you who don't speak the language yet, para esos de ustedes que aún no hablan el idioma, you will pick it up. Lo van a agarrar. You will pick it up. Okay, so meanwhile we're taking a look at this beautiful parque. Look how cool. This place is gorgeous. This place is gorgeous. How do you say that in Spanish? Este lugar es encantador. This place is gorgeous. I love it. Me encanta. And I mean it. I love it. Me encanta. Me encanta Xela. I love Xela. So Xela has a feeling, my friends, like, you know, it has a European feeling. The ambience, el ambiente. That's just the feeling. That's what it feels like. Se siente como. That's what it feels like. Se siente como. It feels very European. But it's not the whole city, it's just, you know, a part of the city. It's not the whole city, no es toda la ciudad. No es toda la ciudad. It's just a part of the city. Solo es una parte de la ciudad. It's just a part of the city, my friends. Now keep in mind that there were lots of migrants that came to Xela. And when you get migration, my friends, that's what happens. You get different architecture, and that's what you're looking at here in Xela. Okay, we're gonna keep walking. I'm looking at the second floor there, and that looks like a cafeteria. I don't know what kind of businesses you will find in that building, but you know, down below you got a McDo, you got a coffee shop. There's another coffee shop. There is a bistro right there on the corner. There's a nice hotel. There is a nice hotel. Ahí hay un hotel bonito. There is a nice hotel. Ahí hay un hotel bonito. Ahí hay un hotel bonito. And right here you see a bank. Okay, so you see a bank. Ven un banco. Alright, are you guys following? Okay, follow me, okay? Follow me to Xela, because you will not only discover the city, but you're also gonna be picking up some Spanish phrases. So next time you're here in Xela, you're gonna love it, you're gonna enjoy it, and you'll be able to talk to people and relate to people too, and learn something about the Latino culture here in Guatemala. La cultura latina, amigos. La vida latina. Okay, so Latino life, let me show you what Latino life looks like in a Latino country. Let me show you what Latino life looks like. Déjame mostrarte cómo se ve la vida latina en un país latino, Guatemala. Muy bonito parque, amigos, muy bonito. Very beautiful park, my friends. Now keep in mind that this video is mainly in English, okay? So the Spanish phrases that I'm throwing in there is for people who is picking up some Spanish and who are, you know, Spanish enthusiasts. You guys want to be able to speak the language, and so that, therefore I'm throwing some phrases there, okay, in Spanish. But the video is mainly in English, okay? So this is the city hall. City hall, how do you say city hall in Spanish? Municipalidad. City hall, municipalidad. I mean, I find this park to be very active at this time. Oh, let me tell you about the temperature too. You're probably wondering, what's the temperature? Well, at this time we're doing 15 Celsius, okay? 15 Celsius. 15 Celsius. 15 Celsius. Look at the city hall. They haven't taken down the Christmas lights. Well, it's barely, you know, first week of January, so I guess they're probably thinking we may want to keep them there a little bit longer because it really feels good. Look at the cathedral as well. It looks really amazing. So for Christmas, and we are in 2024, my friends. So for Christmas, I mean, it's crazy here because it looks amazing. Look at this cradle. And you know, we Guatemalans, we're mainly Catholics, okay? And so that's how the country came to be, because of the conquistadores. And I guess that's the reason why we still you know, share Christianity. And then you get different denominations, you know, you get Catholics, you get evangelicals, but we do believe in Jesus Christ, and so therefore Christianism is what we practice mainly here in Guatemala. For Christmas, para Navidad, so how do you say for Christmas? Para Navidad. For Christmas, they put a lot of decoration, just like in the US. So for Christmas they put a lot of decoration just like in the US. Así es que para Navidad ponen mucha decoración como en Estados Unidos. And so this place looks amazing. Este lugar se ve increíble. Amazing, increíble. Now, I did not get a chance to show up here for Christmas. And how do you say that in Spanish? I did not get a chance to show up here for Christmas. No tuve la oportunidad de estar aquí para Navidad. No tuve la oportunidad de estar aquí para Navidad. I didn't get a chance to come down here for Christmas. And so, therefore, I am enjoying it today. Therefore I am enjoying it today. How do you say that? Therefore I am enjoying it today. Por lo tanto, lo estoy disfrutando ahora. Therefore, por lo tanto. So therefore I am enjoying it today. Por lo tanto, estoy disfrutándolo ahora. Look, that's the... So this is the whole cathedral. I mean, this is the old cathedral. It's called the Holy Spirit. So this is the cathedral. This is the old cathedral. I mean, it looks beautiful, amazing. Look at the facade. Facade. How do you say the facade in Spanish? La fachada. Facade. Okay. I didn't know that word. I learned it in French. Okay, so this is the facade. Okay, of the old cathedral, and it looks beautiful though. And so something happened and they just came up with a new one which also looks amazing. So this is the old facade. How do you say this is the old facade? Esta es la fachada vieja. This is the old facade. Esta es la fachada vieja. And now let me show you the new facade. Now let me show you the new facade. Ahora déjenme mostrarles la nueva fachada. There you have it. Ahí la tienen. There you have it. Ahí la tienen. Okay, so I recorded a video earlier today because I've been here for a while, guys. Yeah, whether you believe it or not, I've been here for a while. I love this place. Me encanta este lugar. I've been here for a while. He estado aquí por un rato. I've been here for a while. He estado por aquí un rato. So I went into the cathedral. I actually went in there. It's beautiful. So if you want to watch my video in Spanish, why not? Because that's going to help you to train your ear, and that's how you're going to be picking up the Spanish language. Okay, don't be afraid. Just go for it. All right, guys, so nothing to be afraid about, you know, picking up a language. You know, just go for it, you know. Try to own it. Try to own it, okay? With the, you know, just the right attitude, okay? You'll be picking up Spanish in no time. Así es que van a estar aprendiendo español así en menos de lo que piensan. So picking up Spanish in no time, in Spanish you say that. Van a agarrar el idioma en menos de lo que piensan. Van a agarrar el idioma en menos de lo que piensan. Picking up Spanish in no time, okay? Alright, guys. De acuerdo, chavos. Okay, well, and how do you say it? Alright, guys. Well, in Spanish, say de acuerdo, chavos. Or like we say in Guatemala locally, de acuerdo, mucha. Okay, de acuerdo, mucha. So that's a Guatemalan expression. Alright, guys. De acuerdo, mucha. De acuerdo. So I want to share something else about Xela. In Zone 1, for example, if you want to rent an apartment You know, there are small apartments here. You will be looking at a range, I would say, and I'm gonna say it in quetzales first, then I'm gonna give you US dollars, so that's gonna give you a better idea. So if you wanna rent, you know, small apartment here, 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom, probably no garage space, parking space, because definitely an apartment is either going to be in a building. Most likely it's going to be a building. Most likely it's going to be a building. Lo más probable va a ser un edificio. Most likely, lo más probable. Most likely it's going to be a building. Lo más probable va a ser un edificio. So for an apartment here in Zone 1, Historical Center, you're probably looking at, I would say roughly the range would be in between 400 to 800 US dollars for 1 bedroom or 2 bedroom, 2 small bedrooms or 1 kind of big bedroom with kitchenette, you know, together with dining room and living room. And you may be lucky and get a balcony, and so that's you're roughly looking in between 400 to 800, maybe 1,000 US dollars in Zone 1. Very beautiful place though. Look, this is the market. Now I also came here during daytime and it looks really nice, but at nighttime they have some local food here, some kind of, you know, street food, Guatemala street food, local street food from Guatemala. And I've been here before. I ate the food. You know, some food is really nice. Some other food you probably had it elsewhere, and that's because, you know, we Latinos, we share a lot of the corn, the maíz, okay? But this is Xela at night, my friends. My name is Luis Villeda, and I'm happy to bring you with me alone. You know, just to stroll the city, walk around, show you life here. Do you have the need for a sweater jacket at this time? Chances are yes, because it's chilly. We're doing about 55, 52 Celsius Fahrenheit at this time. Is it gonna be cooler? Yes, it will be cooler later on, okay? And you can always come down, you know, downtown Parque Central. You'll get the market here. You can see the local street food. You may want to give it a try. There are lots of stalls, and they have atol de elote, tostadas, chuchitos, tamales, that you guys call them tamales, aka the same thing. The same thing, la misma cosa. The same thing, la misma cosa. Well, what I can tell you is, you know, I'm walking down here and I can, you know, just pick up the aromas, you know, the aromas from all those, you know, food stalls. Look at this beautiful building. It is a museum. Also, there is a tourist information office right there on that corner. It is closed at this time because of the time. It's gonna be almost 8 p.m. Okay, so let's check out Xela. Let's check out Xela. How do you say check out Xela? Vamos. You can actually, you could, you know, kind of say it the same way in Spanish. You could say vamos a chequear, okay, check out, chequear. Other people would say checar, chequear, so either or is fine. Checar, chequear. Here, Guatemalans would probably say chequear. Mexicans would probably say checar. Which is fine, okay? We're not fighting. So if you say checar, you know, people will get whatever you're saying. You could also say it in English, okay? Check. Let's check. Vamos a... No, in English, I guess, no. That's an amazing view right there, my friends. And look at the hill. So it's probably a lot cooler up there because, you know, this city is all hilly, and so therefore also you do get a lot of exercise. But you know, I mean, you could walk the city and it's flat in many directions, but if you have to go in a specific direction in which the city is hilly, well, then you're gonna have to, you know, step up the exercise. But you're gonna love it. You know, it's just a nice, beautiful city. I'm gonna go back to Parque. Gracias. Okay, go back to Parque. Regresar al Parque, which, by the way, I never left. So go back to Parque. Regresar al Parque, which, by the way, I never left. Lo cual, a propósito, which by the way, lo cual, a propósito, I never left. Nunca lo dejé. La fuente. The fountain. That one needs no translation, right? La fuente, fuente. Beautiful, hermosa. Hermosa Xela, amigos, hermosa ciudad. Let me show you the side streets. Las callecitas, las calles de al lado. Side street, calle de al lado. Side street, calle de al lado. So when you come to Xela, cuando vengas a Xela, you will hear Luna de Xelajú. Vas a oír Luna de Xelajú. You will hear Luna de Xelajú. But then later you will listen to Luna de Xelajú. But then later you're gonna listen to Luna de Xelajú. Pero despuesito van a escuchar Luna de Xelajú. But then later, pero después, but then later, you're gonna listen. Vas a escuchar Luna de Xelajú. That's like an anthem here in Xela. That's like an anthem. Es como un himno. All right, so if you want to know what that song sounds like, it sounds something like this. Luna Gardenia de plata, que en mi serenata te vuelves canción. It probably sounds way better. I'm sure it sounds way better, but hey, no digas nada, no digas nada. Don't say anything, okay? I think there's some kind of celebration going on here today. I just heard some fireworks.